And welcome back, guys. Welcome to the Reforge 1.7 version 1.7 and episode 8. So I'm in creative currently, and I just want to show you because I made a change from last episode. So I was last episode I ended up like quickly because I was like I was happy with this HV, but I was also disappointed. There's no room, like storage room, for this HV. And after you take down HV, I wanna loot that HV and loot that POI, and so I need some space to put all those materials. And I definitely do not want to go back with an HV to a CV and then bring that back on. It just, for me, it's way too annoying. Even though this HV was quite good, like it just destroyed that fortification. Like I didn't touch nothing on this H3. I just spawned it in. Actually, I'm lying, I did change the thrusters on it, but other than that, it's the same. The weapons are the same as at base spawn blueprint, and it just destroyed that POI. I just told the turrets to attack the generator because I knew the core was right next to the generator, and that thing was done in no time. I think my shield went down to like 50-40%, and that was it. But I was disappointed. There's no space, there's no room storage, and so I just buggered off and left it alone. But as you can see, like this is what I usually do. Like I spawn stuff in creative just to check it out and then decide what I'm gonna bring in. So I didn't know that this thing doesn't have a storage, but it just, I thought it's not gonna bother me, and it actually did, and I just freaking left. So I tried like different tanks, and some of them, they're really good. They look awesome, but they don't have like storage. So let's say for this one, storage ammo, that's good, but only 4K for like storage. So that's just basic stuff, and there's no room to put more. And especially with this version, you need those shield capacitors, and like actually I could put like those shields right like up front over here. That's good, but like I need to build storage, and maybe if I fill this entire thing with extenders, maybe that would do it. But like oh geez, oh geez. So what I found is this guy. So this is really amazing HV. Like this is the basic one, not the basic, just with from the blueprint, and it has ammo 27,000, so that's plenty, and 20,000 for storage for whatever. So this is amazing. The only thing that it doesn't have is those shield capacitors. Like there's no room to put, like nowhere. Like this is absolutely tight, and that's it. Like no room nowhere. So what I did, I tried to put it over here, deleted these blocks, and I did put it over there, so you can actually work it out. And this is the version that I was playing with, and changing. Also changed a bunch of thrusters. They all have this small advanced large thrusters, and it's like full of them, and I don't see the point because these bigger ones are more efficient, uses less CPU and everything. Like this thing is 66,000, so even if you have all the CPU extenders, you're gonna be over the limit. And over here I'm like 47, and I have like better performance, 2319, and this is 2717, and this is 23. Okay, I'm a little bit slower forward, but like I can still add more stuff, and but it's actually pretty useful HV that I was thinking of using, but I just gave up because it's HV. Absolutely hate hitting stuff and driving this thing on a planet. Those canyons and rocks and all that stuff can get in your way, and It's just for me HV is really annoying, but HV is not way better, but it's better because this thing is like combat steel all over the place, and so it can take more beating, and it can handle more firepower than SV. So you can't make I would say maybe you can, like it's very difficult to get like SV with combat steel and with all this firepower and be under the CPU and at least with some thrust to move on. So what I decided to go with is this Merc. So it's basically it has everything that I want. Like first of all, it looks awesome. I did make a couple of changes. I've added these thrusters over here on the side, and but it has a lot of storage, like three container controllers, like 32K each, and one ammo box 5K. So the only thing that I changed, I replaced one storage with ammo, and this ammo 5K I put to storage. So ammo is actually 32, and I have two storage 32 and one 5K. So I just replaced one of these and did couple of thrusters, those ones, and also made out of the hardened steel, because I did replace the HV with this one. I went and mined again and salvaged that other HV, used all those materials to bring this guy in, and it was made out of steel. And my shield went down like in 5 seconds, and like one freaking rocket, I was like half a ship missing. I was so freaking mad. Unbelievable, like unreal. So I've decided to come back in creative, and I replaced all the blocks with hardened steel. So I tried with the combat steel, so let me just show you. They're basically identical with the thrusters and everything, and this one has 48, 34, 92, 26 and 1.5 kiloton, and this is hardened steel, and it's way less. Everything's less. And if I go with combat steel, it goes even lower. So I don't see how you can have like combat steel SV that's meant for combat and to be maneuverable and actually have firepower. It's just simply there's not enough CPU for that. You need CPU extenders, those auxiliary cores, how they're called, let me see. Small, yeah, I think it's auxiliary cores. Will you? Yeah, small, yes, auxiliary cores, auxiliary CPUs, and those other quantum, I think they're called quantum CPU extenders. So without those, you can't have a combat SV with a combat steel thrusters and weapons. So I did went with hardened steel, and just 4 laser cannons and 6 of these missile launchers, guided missile launchers, and I'm happy. And how I set it up, I can fill those controllers like full with like cobalt ore, and I can fly. So it have all the lift power that I need. But yeah, you can't have too much firepower. So there's another scenario that, like, I won't mention the name, but it's absolutely amazing towards building ships, and because for me it's unbelievably annoying that your ship, if you want to actually do something, it needs to look like something like this, like so. This is ship completely covered in thrusters. Like, look at this, look at all of this. Like, for me that's absolutely broken, and and it's made of freaking plastic. Like that's ridiculous. Those thrusters and CPU, and I would say it needs to change. So in that different other scenario, it is changed, and it's way better. Why the heck I need like SV or CV to have like 78 thrusters to like be actually to be flying? Like, for me, it's absolutely annoying. And same thing with containers controllers. Like, you need fucking 100 of them to get like 32k. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously. Like, in that other scenario, you need 9 extension container controllers, like 9 extension, and you're gonna have 32k. Not 32, 64. It's double, and you can design chips like completely different. You have so much, so less, so way less stuff in the ships, like, because you don't need to have 78 fucking thrusters to actually fly SV. You don't need 15 generators to power all this stuff. You need like 2 generators and you're done. I don't know, I'm just a little bit annoyed that I can't make like half decent SV to take down like a POI with shields like this early on in the game. Like, you need those extenders, quantum CPU extenders, and CPU, those auxiliary cores, and you won't get that like nowhere soon enough. Like, you'll be middle of the game or end of the game. So what's with the first part of the game? Like, I don't know, it's a little bit broken, I would say. So, but I'm using this guy, and you'll see it in the game. And let's go over there, and I'll show it to you. Okay, guys, I'm back in survival, and I'm into God mode just to show you this one that I modified a little bit. So over here, I even had like a bigger thrusters, so I can actually fly backwards. But because of the CPU, I had to go scale it down. So I'm just a little bit over. And let me see statistics. So 31 meters per second, 22 left and right, and up 45. So like I said, I can fill this ship with cobalt. So that's a little bit heavier ore. I think it's around like 20 kilos or something. Do I have any cobalt ore? I don't have any cobalt ore. Dang it. Yeah, but I think it's around 20 kilos, so it's something in between, and it can fly how I did set it up. So I have room for more thrusters on it, and so it's going to perform better, but like that's going to be only like mid-game when I actually get that those CPU extenders and auxiliary cores. And made a hatch over here because I like to come in the ship and out of the ship like quickly. And also, what did I change? Like nothing. Like, I barely have any weapons. Like I said, those 4 laser cannons and 6 guided missile launchers, and that's about it. So I can take down shields of those fortifications quite quickly, and it takes a while with these 6 launchers to take the turrets down, or core, whatever I'm going after. And I have these 2 turrets just for like drones and stuff, so I don't need to with this block of steel actually go and chase those drones. So they're gonna do that for me. But I would like to absolutely load up this ship with turrets and give them hell. And I'll show to you how it actually works. And I'm still on the same planet. I was just mining gold, dysprosium, erestium, but I was also grabbing other materials because I was getting low on a couple of stuff, because I did disassemble all that HV that I had and used all the parts for this SV. But still, it took me a little bit extra to put towards this ship. And I do have gold, but not much. I'm gonna definitely go and mine more. But the point is, I need to take down those fortification that are around the schools and the restroom. And that's why I had wanted to bring a proper combat vessel. I was hoping it's gonna be HV, but I'm just annoyed with how HV is behaving on ground. Like, it's look at this terrain. Like, heck, if I go down there, like, I can't fucking come out of it. Like, it's something needs to change, I would say. So that's why I went back to SV, even though I believe HV can take those POIs more easier than this guy. But let me go and show how this thing actually performs. And also I tried with basic shield. Let me see what kind of shield. I think it's just standard. Yeah, standard shield. So I have no room to put like I have room, like it's the same size, just I can't upgrade it to heavy shield with because of the CPU limitations. My point is, with standard shield, do not go and try to take those POIs. Do not, because those shields are down in like 3 seconds. I'm not kidding you. It's ridiculous. But I did put those capacitors. So I have, I think, 5 of these shield capacitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of shield chargers. So you can't put only shield capacitors, because your shield is not going to charge. Otherwise, if you don't put shield, if you do not put shield charger as well. And as you can see, it doesn't need to be equal amount, so you can go a little bit more with capacitors and then try it out. And if your shield doesn't power up, then you add charger. That's how I did it, and came to like 5 and 2. And now my shields are, let me see over here, 2860. And they're gonna charge up, but like if I take that one shield charger down, they're not gonna charge fully. So you need those, actually, like I said, to go and take those POIs. Do I have all the ammo? Yes, I do. Let me just go which one I'm gonna take now. Let's go this one, the closest one. And as you can see, with shield charging and me flying, it's almost over the limit. That also, like, it's annoying for me, like, that you need to have like 15 generators. Yeah, like that different scenario. It's they need to work together. I would say they would complete each other like perfectly, but I guess that's not possible. So let's see where that fortification is. So let me go down over here and let's take those shields quickly. So as you can see, those shields of his are going down quite quickly. And without those capacitors, I'll be down so fast. And with this little amount of rockets, it takes like forever to take it down. But I'm going for the core, not the turrets. As you can see, it takes forever to those guys to charge. So if you add those shield charges, the shield's gonna charge way faster, of course, but it's gonna be lower. So I wouldn't have like 2860, it would be 2610, I think. But even if I want to add, I can't because of the CPU limitation. So look at this, how slow this is. And if you go, like I said, with faster charging speed, it's just lowers your shields in total. Oh, I could say I'm a little bit frustrated. So let me just maybe try and take this freaking laser. Maybe my shields will last a little bit longer. And core is right where I'm aiming right now. Oh. Actually, I won't pause it just for you to see how long does it take to get those shields charged up. And you could say like I could go like take down all the turrets, but that's the point. I want to save them so I get the materials and everything. So just aim right there, like in the middle, on the very bottom. And if I go with rail guns, that's it. Yeah, that thing is done. So it's it wasn't too long, but like I said, you can take it down quite easily, and the core is right there. Let me go up and over there and show it to you. This thing open? No, it's not. Okay, there's the generator, and here's the core. Core is right over here. Let me see, just a few ammo. And now if I want to, like, I have all this space harvest controller because I wanted to put like a industrial multi-tool over here and salvage this thing like from within the ship. So I'll have to see what I can do actually to put those guys on, because that's gonna speed up salvaging process like drastically. But again, CPU limitations, not a big deal. And that's how I usually go. I try to go and destroy generators so I can save all the thrusters, I can save all the turrets. But it's difficult because like those big ships, like they have like I don't know how many generators, and it's quite difficult to take them out. But yeah, so let me loot all of these, and here we go. Pull out the fuel. Okay, I won't even loot anything from like few electronics over here and stuff, and I'm just gonna go and go back and get prepared, get more cores, and then we're gonna go and salvage the other one properly. Okay, here we are, boys. Another fortification. Let's turn the thrusters off. Okay, level up. There we go. And let's grab our new SV. And I did made a couple of cores and whatever extra rockets and laser charges that I had. It's in here. There we go. Now we need to wait for 2 minutes to this shield to charge up. Let's see what kind of news we have on the phone. Valheim releases new update. Okay. Let's try one more time. Where's that thing? Right over there. I don't like this cockpit, this glass. It's I can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change angles, so I'm hit only with one of those lasers. Come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down, get down. I can't risk it. There we go. That's it. Okay, so this is hardened steel. Let me see. I have to go and check it out. Oh my freaking god. Jesus Christ. Unreal. One rocket. And I'm missing half a blocks. Last thing, I want to go down. Yeah, and it's hardened steel. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even I got damaged. I don't know what to say. And this is just one freaking ordinary fortification. Like any better POI will have like a dozen of different types of turrets of Unreal. Like, how the heck I'm supposed to fight this? To be honest, I actually wanted to get hit just to see the difference between the hardened steel and the ordinary steel, and there's almost no difference. A little bit better, but not much. Okay, at least I have a quick exit. Oh my gosh. Okay, if we destroyed anything over here. What did we get? Okay, let me core this thing and get all the stuff. Somewhere we can see it and destroy it. There we go. That's fine. And let's retrieve all of this stuff. So there's not much to retrieve in this POI, but might as well. All these deco you can sell the boxes. That's all you can sell to a trader once when you find it somewhere. So this is good for tribal furnishing. That's always good. Whenever you have a chance, pick it up. Fridge. Okay, we are getting quite a few boosters. Okay, I'm full. There we go. And to be honest, I won't even bother with anything else. These blocks and all that stuff I'm gonna just get from ores, and this fortification is not big enough for me to even to waste my time and collapse it. But I still can't believe this. Gee whiz. I'll have to maybe change it to combat steel and see what can I do. But the problem is with this glass, this is that heavy glass, and let me see, can I actually make it over here to show it? Yeah, I can't even make it. So this window, but it's hardened like an armored window, and there is I think there should be and so I'm just looking how the heck I'm supposed to climb with the HV over there. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I'll probably spawn in that tank just to see how it's gonna work. And let me just, I can't even freaking find this thing inside. Oh my gosh, and my repair bay is inside. Maybe I can fit. Let me see, can I fit? No, maybe if I turn a little bit sideways. Maybe now? No? Jesus. I'll have to move that repair bay over here. Well, dang it. Okay, here's my repair bay. Let me grab it, and definitely want to retrieve it. There we go. And this console, I guess we can leave it over here. And do I have a way to climb up? No, I don't. Only this way. There we go. Can I do it underneath? Let me use a drone. There we go. And let's take that guy. There we go. And let's go down and try to repair this. I don't know, to be honest, when, and even if I did, I made a template, save the template. So I don't know to what the heck is gonna go come to repair the template. Okay, I need carbon, copper. Let me add all this stuff. Okay, guys, I just want to show to you something. So even if it says over here iron ingot and like steel plates are basically they're iron, you can't add that. It only stuff that you can add over here are ingots. So even if you have satium plates, titanium plates, none of that stuff will work. Only ingots. This thing accepts ingots. So be mindful of that. Neodymium 16. Okay, let's go with 100. Cobalt 95. Titanium. Okay, didn't brought that. Copper. Carbon substrate. Silicon. Do I need satium? Oh, I need more copper, okay. And more silicon. Okay, only titanium. And yes, I do have. Okay. 45, yeah, I might as well put all of it up. There we go. And I'm wonder what it's gonna look like when it's all done and done. So I can show you how you can actually I can show you how you can actually replace blocks. If you decide to, can I climb over there? No way. I need like a elevator, like going somewhere here on the side, so I don't need to go all the way up front. If you decide to change your blocks on one of your vessels or stuff like that, so you can go with a multi-tool, and you can go upgrade over here, and you need to be connected to the box where you're gonna have all your materials. And as you can see, I need three titanium plates to upgrade this to hardened steel, from steel to hardened steel. And you click it, and there you go, that's it. And you can also reverse it backwards, and you're gonna get materials back. So that's absolutely slow process that you can do, but there's another one, and I'll probably show that in creative, and so I don't mess up with these ships, and I'll show it to you guys how it works. And let me see, I think I was already in creative. Yeah, so you need to type replace blocks. First type DI, so that's going to give you let me come back. Oh, dang it. Okay, type DI, that's going to give you this small information box on top right corner, and you need this ID number 6374. So you look at your ship that you want to fix, and bring the console down, and then you type those replace blocks, that ID number, and you look at these certain blocks that you want to replace. So there's different types of blocks. So there, when you replace, let's say, a whole full small, that's only replace those types of blocks, not the whole ship. So you need to go over your ship and look for those different types of blocks, and then you need to type like whole full small, and then to replace it to the different type of material what you want. Like this is hull combat. For this one to replace it would be hull combat full small, and then you're gonna go get like combat armor, or armored full small, then that's for armored blocks. And like I said, that's you see, this is different, has a different name, whole tin small, so that you need to type that whole tin small, and then you type whole combat tin small, and you're gonna get combat armor tin small. And again, you go and look for different type of blocks. You see whole extended small, you type whole extended small, and then to whole combat extended small, and that's how it works. But I'll probably show that in creative, but I just basically told you how you do it. And hey boys, we are back in creative just to show how to replace those blocks. Let me see, that's combat. What are you? Steel. Okay, so let's go on this one. So you type that DI, you get that information on top of the corner, and bring the console down, and so replace blocks, you type that ID, so 1065, there you go. And we're gonna change this, and all small letters, full small, there we go. And we want to so we want to change it to, let's say, combat. So we're going to type hull combat, there we go. Let me redo this one, combat full small, there you go. And we just replaced 2041 blocks, and you can see in top corner it says combat. So let's look for another one. There you go, this one. So you can, with the arrows up and down, you can change what you wrote the last time, and you know, so it's easier. You don't need to write everything again. So we need to change this to how armored extended small. So we're gonna go combat extended small. We just replaced 248 blocks, and that's how you go all around. So there's only a couple of types of blocks. There we go. We have this thin. Let's do it one more time. And armored instead extended, it's gonna be thin. And over here it's gonna be combat armor. Okay, there you go. We just replaced 679 blocks, and I think that's gonna be it. Spotlight. Okay, we can change spotlight. So as you can see, everywhere is combat. There's one over here, I think I just saw, but even if you miss like 1 or 2 blocks, no big deal. But just have in mind, with this change, you're gonna get weight on your mass on your vehicle, and also like lower your performance because of all the weight. And you can go to from combat to like steel, just vice versa. And that's how you change blocks if you want to. Okay guys, so I'm waiting over here to be done, and it's under like 2 minutes. So I don't know how far can you go, like move console compared to that repairing bay. Can you move it like, I don't know, 300 meters away and still work? I really don't know. As you can see, that bay is on top over there, and we are all the way over here, and it works just fine. And it's simple as that. Put all the materials, like I said, it needs to be ingots, nothing else. It doesn't work other way. And also you can't go like inside of this green area. It's gonna stop fixing. So you can be close, but just don't go inside, and you'll be fine. And so far I didn't have any issues with this. As you can see, the turret is over there quite close. Let me see how close actually. Yeah, quite close, but it works just fine. And I did mark over there to like see what it's fixing, but oh, that's interesting, that blue light, as you can see in the middle of the ship. That's really cool. Yeah, it's coming from underneath. Awesome. And I do hope it's going to be repaired properly. And it's done. So the cockpit, it's definitely fixed properly. Let me see, is it hardened steel? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, I guess I did save blueprint. Let me just check CPU. Oh, I didn't 63,000. So I did change something. What the heck did I change? Did I delete thrusters? Yes, I have too many thrusters. Okay, let's retrieve. Yeah, and one on the other side. Oops. Maybe not. Okay, oh, there's one on back. No, where the heck did I... Let me use the drone, it's a little bit faster. Okay, two over here and one over here, yes. Okay. And now, yeah, that's it. Okay, and let me now save the template. There we go. So it doesn't happen again. Any change that you make on a ship, you need to save that template, otherwise you're screwed. And unfortunately, I can't upgrade this window. That's it, whatever it is, and it only has like 100 hit points. And let me see over here, if I go over here, SV, so we do have this heavy window, and that has more HP, but you can't shape it like this. Maybe I'll try do something in creative. If I have to, like, maybe redesign this a little bit, maybe it's gonna give me a little bit more life. I don't know, I'll see how much time do I have. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be very careful not to get below, like, shields, deplete all the shields. So what I'm gonna do still on this planet, I'm gonna mine all this gold deposit, not small ones. I'm just gonna go for medium ones, and a restroom, and that's about it. And I don't think I'm gonna have much more. What's this? Small, but I have this restroom, these 3 pieces. So just a couple more ores, especially gold, because I'm low on gold. And I made also 2 extra CPU extenders for the groundhog over here. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna continue with the story. So that is the plan. Go mine a lot, and okay, might as well hop on in the groundhog and go and get that. Okay guys, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm let's say on my way to get back home and start and finish the mission, but I also decided to finish that what I had over here for quest for the class character system and scan Stadium. So I actually just finished that. Let me just show you here. So I just warped in. You see, you search the galaxy for the UCH to find and record the location of almost every gate of war. You have contributed greatly to UCH continued presence here in this quadrant of space, but you will still done very little in the way of engineering. There's a task of vital engineering importance, a biomechanical material never seen before that's stronger than any steel and lighter than most ceramics. High Command wants to know whether or not we can produce this versatile material. That means we need samples. Rank up conditions: salvage 10,000 alien blocks from any structure. An industrial multi-tool or tool turret is recommended. Note: only includes radioactive alien blocks and not xenosteel. Okay, let's proceed to that. So basically, I was over here. Give me a second. Basically, I was over here in this same system where that gold and the Scorsium and the rest of them was. I came back to Delta for that Satium, and I also mined silicon and iron. And I was short just for a little deposit for to finish the quest. And I have a bunch of ore over here, like 3,000, 1,000 melting, and I have ore over here, spare materials, some stone, like as you can see, iron, the Scorsium, and rest of them I move all that stuff over here, what I have extra. So I should be good set up for quite some time. And I will mine Satium over here, but I'm gonna mine this neodymium. Absolutely, these two is coming with me, definitely. So what do we have? Erastum, only 2 Erastum. So I'll see, maybe I'm gonna scout a little bit. This is only a medium sized planet. If I can find that, there you go, I'm gonna definitely mine that Erestum. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna go for both of these deposits of Erestum and couple of neodymium, because I'm burning neodymium quite a bit. And also one more thing, guys, I just can't believe how stupid I was, and I mean stupid. Like this whole time I was using mechanical drills. I've added it here extra generator, and I was using okay, can you guys please deal with that? Thank you. Okay, so I was using mechanical drills because I had in my head that I need small upgrade kits for a laser drill, and I'm so I can't even say what the heck I am, but you don't need small upgrade kits. You just need the Scosium and the rest of them, I think, and that's it. Let me check. Give me a second right here. SV, and we need this. Yeah, the Scosium alloy. Yeah, that's with the Scosium and Ereston basically. And power coil and the mechanical components and motor file. So nothing is questionable except the Scosium alloy. But I have that plenty of those guys for some time now, and I was using mechanical drills like even for this CV and for everything else. Oh my gosh, I could make life so much easier for myself if only I actually went and checked it. I don't know why I thought that I needed upgrades, because I think this multi-tool, let me see, I have two, yeah, they use small upgrade kits. Yes, small upgrade, that's why I thought these guys will use them as well. Unreal. So this is going to be way easier from now on, and I think that's going to be it for this, guys, for this episode. I do apologize for all the rant in this episode, but I was just so disappointed like that I can't make half-ass decent SV to take those POIs, and I know there's that's I can't even call that like any difficulty. Those fortifications, like proper POIs, they're gonna have a bunch of turrets that can knock down your shields in a second. So I'll see what I'm gonna do. I have idea what I'm gonna do, but we shall see maybe in the next couple episodes. Now I'm going to focus on taking down a couple of POIs and story and stuff like that, and actually go and loot some of the POIs. They have awesome loot, and I'm just basically with basic guns, nothing out of ordinary, and armor as well. So that's going to be planned for the next couple of episodes. Okay guys, thank you, and I hope I see you in the next one. Cheers.